What's up, you guys? Mixed Emotions here. Yes, I'm back in my old outfit. Reason I'm doing this is because I am actually going to be redoing this whole playlist. Because, if you guys have followed me on Quotive or on Wattpad, you might have noticed that I deleted every single chapter because I wanted to start over, and because there were a lot of errors that I realized, and I wanted to go back, and one chapter had Adrian spelled completely wrong every single time, so I had to do that. But I'm starting over, so of course I'm going to be starting from chapter 1, and the story and there's some stuff in the story that's maybe a little bit different, maybe not. But right now, I am going to start, and I don't think that there is a song for chapter 1. I don't think there is. No, there's not. But this is actually, there's something new in this book. It's actually called Characters. So this is the first part of the story. So, of course, the story of Mixed Emotions. Apparently, the cover is still the same, but there's some pictures that are a little bit different. So, of course, this part is called Characters, and I'll be doing chapter 1. So literally everyone that's in the story will apparently be talked about, and I'm going to talk about them. So, of course, Mixed Emotions starts to date Helen, gets married to Helen, cries different colored tears, have 8 power, rainbow lightning bolt on my right cheek, and I become a dad. Lightning bolt will come on later in the story. So, Jeff the Killer. Skin burned white, no eyelids, has long black hair, cuts a smile into his face, younger brother to Liu. Jane the Killer. Used makeup to look like Jeff, and she wears a mask. Eyeless Jack. No eyes, tar are poured into his eyes, cries black tears, wears a blue mask. Laughing Jack. Lost his color, long needles as nails, kills his best friend. Sally was sexually abused by uncle. Ben Drowden. Was treated like a slave by his parents, beaten by parents, drowned by his drunk parents, blood red eyes. Masky wears a mask all the time and loves cheesecake. Hoodie never shows his face, only known as a boy with red eyes and a red frowny face. Homicidal Liu was almost killed by his younger brother, has stitches all over his body, older brother to Jeff. The Bloody Painter / Helen starts to date Mixed. Ex-boyfriend of Judge Angel, Mixed boyfriend's husband, has narcolepsy, black bag under his eye to make it look like he never sleeps, like to paint with blood, and becomes a dad. Tiki Toby, he ticks all the time, boyfriend of Clockwork. Judge Angels was born with black eyes, blonde hair, ex-girlfriend of the Bloody Painter, kills with a sword from Angels, kills her dad, keeps her dead mom in a suitcase. The Puppeteer, good friends with Hoodie, wants to turn Mixed into a puppet, has strings that spring from his fingers. Clockwork has a clock as one eye, girlfriend to Toby. Smile Dog, red dog is owned by Jeff. Storm, pure white husky, is owned by Mixed. Domino killed the Wolfpack leader, lost an eye in the fight, has one pure black eye. Slenderman has no face, father figure, the youngest brother. Trenderman has no face, but wears glasses, cousin of Slender. Offenderman has no eyes, but has a mouth, has his own town, had his way with Jeff, oldest brother. Slenderman has a face older than Slender, but younger than Sexual and Trenderman. Nurse Anne, mother figure. Noah, unnamed kid by his parents, beaten by his parents, younger by 2 minutes, twin of Gabe. Brave boy, lives with Mix and Helen. Starts to look like Mix, birthday June 29th, says really random things at random times. Gabe, unnamed kid by his parents, beaten by his parents, older by 2 minutes, twin of Noah. Scaredy Cat, lives with Mix and Helen. Starts to look like Helen, birthday June 28th. Natalie, hates son, leaves his son in the wood alone. Same thing with Jonathan. Sarah, carefree girl, loves the woods, dating Gabe, birthday July 12th. Adrian, carefree boy, scaredy cat, dating Noah, birthday July 14th. Jeffrey, that's Jeffree, father of Adrian. Ellen, mother of Adrian. Lauren, mother of Sarah. And then Nathaniel, father of Sarah. Chapter 1, The Change. It was like any other day of summer, except this day my life changed forever. My name is Jackson. I used to have brown hair and green eyes, also no powers. Now I have black hair. It's technically white, but yeah. and my eyes are rainbow colored. I also have a rainbow lightning bolt on the side of my face. I have 7 powers. When I use the power, I become the color that the power corresponds to. When my eyes turn red, I can use hot lava. Orange is when I use fire, yellow I can use sunlight, green is to use nature, blue is for ice, purple is mind control, and pink is for healing. Now, I live in the woods in the middle of nowhere with Jeff the Killer, Jane, Eyeless Jack, Sally, Ben, Masky, Hoodie, Slender, Homicidal Liu, Bloody Painter, Tiki Toby. If I'm going to tell you how this happened, let me start at the beginning. Flashback. I woke up around 11:30ish. So I got up, got dressed in black pants, a tie-dye shirt, black sweatshirt, and put on my rainbow glasses. My nails are painted rainbow with pink, silver, white, and black from the night before. I walked upstairs, the TV was on, the channel was 68, aka Nickelodeon, but my brothers weren't home. They're at the Boys and Girls Club. Oh, they'll be back while I'm gone, I said. So I put on my gold Nike shoes, then I grabbed my phone and sunglasses, can't forget my iPod, and then went out the door and started to walk. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm being followed, they said. You are, someone said, then everything went black. I woke up in a black room, chained to the wall by my arms and legs. Where am I asked. Why do you care, someone said. Then I saw a boy about my age standing in the corner of the room. Hey, you, I said to the boy, what do you want? The boy said in a sassy voice. Geez, why are you mean to me? I just want to know where I am, I asked the boy. I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't know where we are, the boy said. Connor, shut the fuck up, the other boy said. Zach, what's gonna happen to him? Connor asked in a whisper. It's not your problem, and you torture him, Zach said. Zach, I don't like hurting boys, but I don't mind girls. Some of the last boys were really hot, including him, and I like him, Connor said. Tyson, get in here! Zach yelled. What do you need? Tyson asked. You're stronger than Connor, right? Zach asked. Yep, I'm stronger than him, Tyson said. I need you to hold back Connor because he's become attached to the boy we kidnapped today, Zach said. Okay, Tyson said. Tyson wraps his arms around Connor. Now for you, Zach said as he turned to me. What did I ever do to you, Zach? I asked. Nothing, and it's interesting that you remember me, Zach said. Now, what should we use first? Zach said, looking at the wall and grabs a whip. Let's start with this, Zach said, holding up a whip. Zach, please don't do this, I said. Zach, please, I love him, Connor said. Connor, I'll tell you what. If he somehow lives after I'm done with him, he can be yours, Zach said. But nobody lives after you're done with them, Connor said. Oh well, Zach said and swung the whip at me. Crack! Ow, I said. Connor struggled in Tyson's arm. I can't watch this, Connor said. Okay, Tyson, get out of here and take that fag with you, Zach said. Connor's point of view. After Tyson pulls Connor out of the room. Connor, go to your room, Tyson said. No, just because you're older than me doesn't mean you can tell me what to do, Connor said. Connor, go to your room, Tyson said. Connor goes up to his room and sits on the bed until he hears a tap on his window and turns to see Tristan. Connor goes over to the window and opens the window. Hey, babe, Connor said. Hey, so let me guess, they got a boy? Tristan said. Yep, Connor said, sounding sad. Okay, author's note right here. It's not the story. But, a lot of the people that apparently they kidnapped that Zach or Tyson tells Connor to torture, a lot of the boys that he finds very attractive, he lets them, he actually pretends that he literally tortures them, and, you know, they're dead. And technically, he actually lets a lot of the boys that they kidnap, he lets them go because they're really cute and they, you know, wasn't their fault that they got kidnapped. It's Zach's fault. Zach is the one that likes torturing people. My point of view, after Tyson pulls Connor out of the room, finally, now that he's gone, you won't feel this for very long, Zach said. Crack, the whip hit me in the chest. Blood came out of my mouth from the impact. Crack, the whip hits me again. Zach hits me with the whip over 30 times. Zach comes over to me and unlocks the chain. I fall to the ground. Then Zach goes to a cabinet and pulls out red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink paint. Then gets small cups for each. Then he comes over to me and turns me so my back is on the ground. Tyson, come in here. I need your help, Zach said. What do you need help with? Tyson asked. Hold his head, Zach said. Zach takes the dropper and sucks up red paint color, and Tyson opens my eyelid and Zach drops a drop of red into my eyes. And did the same with orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. Well, that was fun and easy. Connor, he's all yours, Zach said. Connor walks down the stairs, walks in the room, and sees a boy who looks about 17 picking me up, and jumps out the window and disappears into the woods with me in his arms. Who was that? Connor asked, and the point of views. I wake up in a room that has red smiley faces painted in which looks like blood on the walls. Where the hell am I asked. Then I see a boy at a desk with black hair drawing. Hey, can I ask you some things? I asked the boy. Sure, the boy said without looking at me. Okay, 1, where am I? 2, who are you? Lastly, why do I have rainbow stains all over my tie-dye shirt? I asked the boy. Okay, you're in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. My name is Helen. The paint stains are on your shirt from the paint that Zach dropped in your eyes while you were passed out, Helen said. Thanks. Well, I have to go, I said, walking towards the door. I opened the door and walked down a long hallway till I get to the staircase, and then I felt my heart stop. Slenderman? I thought it was just a myth, I said. Then I ran out the door, and all of a sudden I was pinned to a tree, face to face with the boy with the white mask with the blood smile. Let go of me, you creep, I yelled. Shh, it's okay, Helen said. Who are you? I'm Helen. Helen takes off the mask. No one will hurt you here, Helen said. What's with the mask? I asked. Oh, I only wear it when I go killing, Helen said. Are you sure no one will hurt me here? Yep, I'm positive, Helen said. Okay, I'm trusting you here, I said. We walked back to the house. Hey, everyone, please come down to the living room, Helen yelled as we walked through the door. Then Jeff, Jane, Eyeless Jack, Sally, Ben, Masky, Hoodie, Homicide Liu, Tiki Toby came down into the living room. Where's Slender? Helen asked. I'll go get him, Jeff said. Jeff runs up the stairs to Slender's office. Come in, Jeff, Slender said. Helen needs you, Jeff said. Slender teleports in the room. I jump behind Helen when I see Slender. Then I feel Helen squeeze my hand. Oh, we're holding hands. Slender won't hurt you. Like I said, no one will hurt you here, Helen said. Helen, why do you need us? Okay, everyone, this is Jackson. He got kidnapped by Zach. I saved him. Can he live with us? Helen asked. He could, but we don't have room for him. Slender said. Can't he just bunk with Helen? Jeff asked. I agree with Jeff, Liu said. You always agree with me, Jeff said. Oh boy, here we go, Jane said. Then Jeff and Liu started to yell at each other, then they started to wrestle. What's going on? What are they doing? I asked. I'll tell you later, Helen said. Who are they? I asked, pointing at everyone. Oh, sorry. The boys fighting are Jeff the killer and his older brother, Liu. Helen said. Who is Jeff and Liu? The one with the big red smile is Jeff. Liu is the one with stitches all over his face. Who's wearing the scarf? Helen said. Okay, keep going. The girl who looks like Jeff is Jane. Jeff and Jane hate each other, Helen said. Can I go back to my game? I'm on the boss level, Ben asked. Okay, this is Ben. I know he looks like Link, but his name is Ben. But his name is Ben. Don't call him Link, because if you call him Link, he will get very mad at you. Just letting everyone know that ahead of time. And I have actually and actually in the story it's not talked about, but I did almost call Ben Link at one point. Helen said, What game are you playing, Ben? I asked. Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, Ben said. Nice, I said. Let me introduce everyone before you insult Ben anymore. Helen said, Okay, I said. Now, the boy with the blue mask is Eyeless Jack. The boy next to him, who has his hood all the way up, is Hoodie. And next to him is his best friend Masky. You know Slender and me. And the newest boy, his name is Toby, Helen said. What about her? I asked, pointing at a little girl playing with 2 dolls. Oh, my bad, I didn't see her there. That's Sally, Helen said. Everyone go back to what you were doing, Thunder said. Let's go to my room, Jackson, Helen said. Helen, you can call me Jack, I said. Helen, do you still have the tattoo kit I gave you? Right? Thunder asked. Yeah, why do you ask? Helen asked. Jackson has to get the mark, Thunder said. So, that's the end of this chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed me actually doing a lot better with reading the story because, you know, it's kind of hard. And literally redoing this whole thing took me literally 5 hours to redo. But yeah, so this is going to be, so it's going to be the same thing. There are some stuff different on Wattpad and Quotive. I'm going to be putting the Quotive and Wattpad. If you want to read on Wattpad, you somewhat have to make an account. If you don't want to, you can just read on Quotive. But I'm going to be putting both links in the description box. So I will see you guys next time. And until next time, now back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. YouTube, what's good? Mwah?